So guys, this is nothing but your level 2 processes that is there in your existing Excel spreadsheet. So all those, we know most of that is not applicable for most parts. So when it's applicable, you go with select, and here you can select multiple. Like if surface morphology and coating are two things that is required for that part, then you can select those two, or if just one of them is applicable, then you can select those two. And here is one exception where you can actually get, you can upload the data specification. So say if you're taking it to a third party for a surface measurement, you can upload those results. So this is basically all those 6 or 7 tabs that we were doing as a level 2 is combined into one tab, because we saw that most of the times it was never used, even if it was used as just 1 or 2 parameters. So we kind of combined it all into one, and that's why you saw we went from 25 tabs to 11 tabs. In this case, we were able to reduce 6 or 7 tabs just by combining this into one. Yeah, go ahead, Devesh.
Yeah, sure. So this is the place where we are wanting you to attach files. So that's in here. Again, same features. Once we are done, mark it as pending review and move on. Next is packaging. Again, this also is very specific. Like, Suru, you'd like to cover this?
Yeah, so this is again, we have today packaging tests, right? So the drawing would say it's a level 1 packaging, level 2 packaging, and then you can say you can upload your results. So typically you take it to a third party or AMAT approved site. So to do the shock and vibration test of the part, and then before and after you do the test, you're making sure the part still works. You upload that that file that you get from the third party, and that will have, and that's how you will close this requirement. I mean, today it's exactly the same thing what you're doing in the Excel, where you're uploading the third party document. And I think we have reduced some of the information that we are asking over here from the Excel spreadsheet. We made it more streamlined.
Right. So that we covered packaging. Now gap closer is a tab where if there is any discrepancy, we would like to use this tab as capturing that. For example, there's some gap closer required in there's some gap identified in KPC, so that has been mentioned here. So this tab is open to AMAT and suppliers both. So during the process, when we want to capture some gaps, we would use this tab to track it down. So that's all about PQP. So once you complete this all set of information, you go ahead and submit to AMAT. And after that, AMAT counterpart, AMAT PQP Focal will get an email and they'll review and they'll approve it. Once you once you do submit to AMAT, the status will move to pending approval. You will still see the record, but now the record is closed for any edits. Just in case you need any edits to be done, the status has to be reversed, and AMAT Focal is supposed to send it back to supplier. In that case, it will again come back to work in progress mode, and you can again edit.
So what was covered, these 11 tabs, is nothing what you do today as PQPD in the Excel spreadsheet. So there's nothing different. It is just consolidated wherever we could consolidate, and some of the redundant stuff has been taken out. So these 11 steps, if you have completed, then it's basically telling AMAT that this PQPD is completed for this particular part.
Right. And other thing to notice here, so is audit trail. It's very generic, like when you click on this button, will show you when certain changes were made and who did it. For example, PQP state description was changed. So this is a new value. This is the old value and changed by this person. So we are maintaining a track of who did what in the record. At the same time, you see this icon near PQP status. So you click on it and it will show you. So it was open and moved to work in progress with this remark by this person on this date. So if you go ahead and mark it as submit to AMAT, we will ask you a reason, like, if you're completely done, just we are giving you an option to enter. Let me show it. So you click on submit to AMAT. We're asking, are you sure? Making sure that you did not hit this button by mistake. If you say yes, we'll ask you, like, do you want to put any comment, like, since you are submitting it back? So all done. Please verify and submit. So once you do that, you see the that button has now gone. So you don't have any action in here. You are all done. The status has moved to pending approval. Your status has moved to pending approval. Everything turned to yellow. So even when you did not do it manually, each of them, since you submitted the whole file back to us, we understood that this is done and we marked it as yellow. We will review it.